We're at 1:50. Okay.
Try without.
Should we go without?
Alright, here we go.
Here we go. Hold your horses. Do you want to put Sully down?
Set the fins and now
Okay.
we're off.
Last time aboard Freedom, we said goodbye to Princess Louisa Inlet and hello to more of what makes this part of the world a very special place for cruisers. Once we reached Pender Harbor to wait for another optimal weather window, we got to enjoy many of the nooks and crannies that make this small waterfront community unique. And you'll never guess who came back. Dino. Yep, you heard me right. He showed up just in time to snag a front row seat at the Holiday Boat Parade. If you missed it, be sure to check it out. Now we're getting ready to pull up the anchor and cross the Strait of Georgia to Vancouver Island, but not before dealing with our least favorite thing on a boat, wet snow and ice.
Oh no. What is this? Oh. We got like 2 inches. Oh. Is this how you thought we'd wake up?
Nope.
Oh, God. Don't worry, guys. Santa's still gonna find us. Don't worry. And I think next week it's gonna be 45 and we can go out and play.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful. The snow is nothing delightful.
You're such a good singer.
I hate the snow. I hate the snow, hate the snow, hate the snow. Should we do this?
Yeah.
Fire up the beast?
Yeah.
Bring in the anchor?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna wash it down, or we'll probably have a big ice mess in our anchor locker.
You know, that's another positive thing about this. Not only do we not have dock lines that are frozen when it snows at anchor, but we don't waste our water.
Oh, we got plenty of that. But I hope it's not muddy. If
Oh,
it's muddy,
no.
then I kind of have to rinse it off.
No, can't you just wait and then spray out the anchor locker?
I don't know. We'll see what we get.
All
It's
these
pretty cold.
experiences.
All right. Do you think it's gonna start? It's cold.
Yeah, it'll start.
She always starts.
She's a great lady, sweetie. She never lets us down.
No. Knock on wood. I can say stuff like that.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
But no, she's quite dependable. Oh, yeah. You want to go out there and raise anchor today? Good day to learn how to.
You know I would, but I got that thing I gotta do.
Brr. Step one, I'm going to take the bridle off, and then I'll probably warm up again before pulling the anchor.
How cold is it?
pretty cold.
You need my help?
Yes. Yes, I'll come in the helm and watch the stuff in there, and you come out here and do the anchor.
Okay, just give me like 30 minutes. I got that thing I gotta do.
Okay. I'll come in there and wait then for the 30 minutes.
Okay. Is this loud?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sure everyone in Pender Harbor can hear you.
Really?
You should just say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Pender Harbor, and Happy Holidays.
Oh boy, this is...
Anchor's up, that's good. We have a hot water wash down, which is great. It's gonna be interesting to see if that freezes in the anchor locker. That'll be something. Pulling out of Pender Harbor en route to Comox. Got about 7 hours to go.
You might be wondering why we thought today was our optimal weather window. Well, for us, optimal weather is more about light wind and a wave forecast that won't have us feeling like we're in an episode of Deadliest Catch. But despite today's wintry weather, we're grateful for relatively calm seas that, along with our stabilizers, will help to keep us happy and comfortable while underway.
So we brought in our big 50 amp power cord just to make sure it's pliable for later when we get to the dock. And I brought in our towels because they have frozen again. Yeah. Quite stiff at the moment, so hopefully by the time we get there these will be thawed and we can wipe the dog's paws again. Ooh, lovely. So several people have asked us to do a test on our stabilizers to show what the ride is like with and without stabilization. And I've always said, well, when the conditions are really good for the use of our stabilizers, those usually aren't the conditions where we want to turn them off because they make a huge difference. But we're going to try it. Today we've got a really nice beam sea coming at us on the starboard. What's the wind? We've got anywhere from 12 to 15 knots of wind, and it's a pretty rolly ride, but it's not horrible, so we're gonna give it a test. Just an FYI, our stabilizers control the roll of the boat, not the pitch. So the boat still goes up and down, like when we crash into a wave, we still go up and down, we just don't have that really bad roll. So that's all stabilizers do for us, but they work incredibly well. We just did a quick test turning the stabilizers off, and it was bad. So we're gonna try it. We've mounted a GoPro. The stabilization on those is so good, and a lot of times it's hard to capture this with like a camera or a phone or a GoPro because stabilization is so good, you don't really get the true effect, but we're gonna try it. So what do you think, a minute or 30 seconds on both?
So we want to turn it back on.
Yeah, we literally turned it off for like 15 seconds and we're like, yep, go back on. So we'll maybe target a minute each, and we'll see. Maybe 30 seconds, maybe 10, 15, who knows. But yeah, we will see what this is like with and without our stabilizers. I think before we do that, I'm gonna latch up our fridges so stuff doesn't go flying out. All right, are you ready for this test?
I'm ready.
Okay.
So again, as Elizabeth said, we have a BMC probably about 3 feet on a pretty short period. Right now the stabilizers are on. So this is our stabilizer controller right over here. And you can actually see in real time how much the fins are moving to try to keep the boat steady, to try to keep the roll minimized. So in a little bit we will turn them off and we'll see how much of a difference it makes. So these bar graphs that are going up and down is a position indicator for each of the fins.
So they're working hard.
So they're going through about 50% of their range of motion.
What time are we at here? We're at 1:50. Okay. Should we go without?
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Hold your horses. Do you want to put Sully down?
Center the fins. And
okay.
off.
It definitely immediately like. Oh yeah. Oh boy. It's like so hard to describe this and so hard to show in video, but it's just an immediate difference. Like I was able to stand okay without or with them on, and now with them off, I mean it's like even stuff's moving around. Oh, stuff's rolling. We had to sit through this kind of roll for our entire cruises, which are always usually at least 7-8 hours. It would not. Oh boy.
Imagine if the waves were another couple feet bigger.
Yeah, we've been in some big seas, and the stabilizers just work. What? Oh, thank God I lashed the fridge. It's immediate, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is why we waited for freedom. We waited for a boat with stabilization. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. Woo! Oh boy. I can hear the soda cans banging around.
Turn it back on.
Sure.
The crazy thing is just one fin on, take care of like 90% of it. Like you almost don't even need 2 fins.
Well, that's good to know if one ever.
We've had one fail before.
Yeah, if one fails. Immediate. It's literally immediate. You can just feel when a wave hits us from the side. The boat just, you can feel it kind of fighting to stay upright.
It's like planted.
Yeah, it's like planted. And now I guess we'll put that back and see if anything rolls around. Such a huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. That's the before and after. I hope, it's so hard to know if that's going to come through in video. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. But man, instantaneous difference turning it off and then turning it back on. I would not want to be on this boat for more than 30 minutes without stabilizers on. Do you agree, Sean?
That would be
It would be a rough ride.
uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable, yeah. So, Michael, this one's for you.
All right, I'm gonna take you downstairs quick and show you the stabilizers moving while we're underway. So you saw the little bar graph on the screen. Now I'll show you the physical actuator that turns the fin. And you can see it moves quite quickly and quite frequently. So it's in our shower. Disregard, there's a bunch of soap scum under this seat, but this is our stabilizer. So this hydraulic cylinder is extending and retracting and turning a yoke. So this little arm down here is the bottom side of that yoke. In the center, it's clamped onto a shaft right here that goes down to the fin through the boat hull. So this is it moving in real time. Hydraulic cylinder is controlled by that servo hydraulic valve, proportionally controlled hydraulic valve, this hydraulic manifold.
Crossing the bar here in Comox. I always get nervous when we cross a bar. It's about like 5 feet, I think. It's high tide right now. Pretty uneventful. The wind died just in time for our arrival, which always happens. But yeah, we got like 8 knots of wind and pretty uneventful bar crossing.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed getting to witness our stabilizers in action and seeing firsthand why we would never want to be without them, be sure to give us a like, become a subscriber, and hit the bell so you won't miss next time when we dig ourselves out of the frozen tundra and explore a great place for cruisers, Comox Harbor. We'll see you next time.